listeners. Yes, you too can become a member. I might have to hit you up for a slightly more postage charge, but please join us, support the underground. kissfm.com.au.
kissfm.com.au. Dance Music Australia.
All right, we are joined live back in the studio with Jake Broome. He's come down all the way from Ballarat.
Yes, correct, I have.
Long way, man, long way.
It is a bit of a long way.
Big commitment. Thanks so much for coming down, bro.
That's right, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks. Good to catch up again.
Yeah, I know. It's been a minute. I think, January you came in, start of the pandemic, or midway through?
About midway through, man, yeah. So just want to give a quick shout out to the work boys at CMS. I know they're listening right now, so if I don't shout them out, they're probably going to kill me, but yeah. But yeah, it was probably around like mid-January, man, since we last spoke. But yeah.
Nice, man. Well, thanks so much for coming down. So you've had a lot going on since January. I mean, I think you've just had a new EP release and Animosity.
Yep.
What's the idea behind that?
Oh, it was just, I'm a massive fan of like just heavy as techno, man, like no vocals, you know, like just really deep and like just really thriving techno. So got together with Josh and Chris and said, hey guys, let's create some of these tracks, and they turned out really well. The one I have with Josh, or Hey Siri, is really just Berlin inspired. It's like, 6 a.m. and you're in this dark Berlin basement, so yeah, that's sort of like just the reasoning behind it, man, and it came out real well.
Yeah, well, I was actually listening to it on the way to the studio today, man. I'm missing the overseas travel, man. Reminded me of Berlin. I love that place.
That's good. That's what we want.
Good job. So, has much traction sort of come from that? I mean, Odo obviously only got released recently, but has it been getting a lot of hits? Or?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit here and there, man. Obviously, releasing both the tracks at once was a little bit it's normally you would release one and you get sort of hype over that. But yeah, I reckon they've had pretty good, man. We keep getting constant likes and downloads, so
nice.
That's the most important thing. Yeah,
good feedback from everyone.
Yeah, everyone so far has loved it, man.
Yeah.
So yeah,
pretty good for what is that your first original?
No, so that's so I've done 3 originals now. Yeah. So that was my second, and then the other one was my third. So
for a producer from nothing to now producing stuff like that, are we going to hear it tonight?
Of course, of course.
Awesome. Well, let's be the judge of that. Everyone, have a listen. Chuck up some comments on the Facebook page if you love it. Get around it. But is it going to be on Spotify, or is it sort of coming out?
It's pretty much on everything, man. It's on Spotify, iTunes. Pretty sure it's even on Beatport as well. So it's just you literally just pick your poison, go on iTunes, whatever, and just type in. It's under the EP Animosity, so you type that in, you get both tracks come up. Yeah,
sweet. I've got it all on the Kiss FM website, so if anybody wants to find Jake's socials or anything like that, just make sure you head over there. It's all up there. But other than that, man, so your lockdown period, man, what have you been doing with yourself?
Oh, honestly, man, just music. It's been keeping me sane. I know that sounds pretty cliche, but I've been working as well, so it's been a balance of music and getting forward to getting back to gigs and all that kind of stuff, and be pretty regional. I'm pretty lucky living out in regional, so we've been open for a little bit, but yeah, it's just been music, man, really.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So making the most out of the time.
Yeah, trying to, yeah.
So you got a few gigs lined up and stuff coming up soon?
Yeah, man. So I've got Tramp in a couple of weeks, and I've got about three Tramp gigs, and then up in Ballarat Stables and Laylaws, which I've worked pretty closely with, so they're awesome up there. And then whatever else comes my way, man. So we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, when clubs and stuff reopen, I think I've got a couple more weeks before stuff really starts kicking off, but I'm sure it'll be really big, and you got some big things ahead of you.
Yeah.
So the next 12 months, what are you sort of wanting to achieve with your music?
Just keep going down the road of techno, man. Like, just try and create different techno tracks. Like, I'd love to create a bit of a melodic techno track. That's something I'm not too comfortable with, but I'd love to make one and sort of see how it comes out. So just keep building, man. Just try to keep a heavy, like a good release schedule, one a month or here and there, and just try and build a fan base around techno.
Yeah, so you've sort of gone from more of like a minimal vibe to sort of now you're getting in more into the techno thing. Yeah,
I mean, I still love my, like my underground minimal kind of stuff. I still play minimal gigs, but yeah, techno is what I'm really passionate about, so I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah, cool. So I'm excited to see where you're at. Maybe next time in the next, 12 months, 10 months, see where you're at.
See where we're at, man. See what happens.
Awesome. All right, well, before we get into it, what should we expect to hear from your set tonight, man?
Well, you wouldn't read about it, but techno. So I don't know, man. We'll see how we go. I might play some overseas stuff, and obviously a couple of my tracks, mine and Josh's track as well. So yeah.
Yeah, sweet. So Josh, Hey Siri is coming on soon, straight after your set. So we'll talk a little bit more about him and a little bit soon. But let's just get straight into it, man. Let's play some bangers, some heavy techno.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
So fucking what?
No documentation was ever produced. No documentation was ever produced.
All right, that was your boy Jake Broome, absolutely killing it with those techno vibes for your Thursday night. How was it, man?
Unreal, dude. Unreal. I always love playing that kind of stuff, so...
Yeah, it was a vibe, man. I absolutely loved your tune.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was an absolute weapon. I hope it gets played on the dance floors real soon when the clubs reopen.
That's the goal. I'll have to wait and find out, though, won't we?
Oh, well, let's get into it when we can get back out into it. Exactly.
100%.
All right, well, look, before I let you go, man, where can people find you? Shout out your socials, shout out your SoundCloud, all that stuff.
SoundCloud's just Jake Broome, Facebook's just Jake Broome, Instagram's Broomstick with 2 Ks.
Yep.
That's pretty much it, man. Spotify's Jake Broome as well, so even iTunes and all that. It's just my name, man, really. So
yeah. So it is on the Kiss FM website. So if everyone wants to find them, like I said before, it's all up there. So head there for the links to find more bangers from Jake. So before I let you go, bro, any last words?
No, just thanks for having me on, man. It's good to be here with you again and have Josh here as well for his first time. So It's unreal. I can't wait to see him play.
Yeah, excited. Stay tuned for more music. Josh is going to come on it real soon, play some more bangers. So we're going to go to a quick ad break and we'll be back in a sec. Later.
Discotheques Australia is your one-stop shop for all DJs and venues who need to give their equipment some TLC. Discotheques specialise in repairs to CDs and media players, mixers, turntables, speakers, power amps and all professional audio equipment. They offer pickup with delivery, available for venues, and electrical test and tagging to keep your gear safe. Call 1-800-4DISCO or visit discotex.com.au. That's discotechs.com.au and give your gear the love it deserves.